Hello everyone, it's Kay here, and I'm here today to share some more projects I've made, some using scraps and some using a group of coloured papers, all designed by Scrimpingmommy, readily available on her Ko-fi site. Now the first set of cards I'm going to show you are really quite lovely, and I used leftovers from the Queen Bee kit, which was firstly and primarily available on the Create with Scrimpingmommy group, and then, as Amanda does, became available to the public for a very nominal fee. And I'd already made a project and decided that I didn't want to waste the leftovers, as there was enough to make this lovely little set of 6 cards. So I've put the belly band around them rather than making a box or anything like that, because they are very, very dinky, as you can see. And I've just decorated the front, picked up one of the bee images from the leftover papers and applied that to the front of the belly band. And then these are the cards with envelopes. I have glittered them a little bit, but not too much. And then on the inside, I usually line my cards, but this time I've just put a little circle of the same coloured card, distress inked around, and that is a place where clearly you can put the person's name or leave a little message if you're writing small. And that is how I formatted all of the cards. What makes each one different is the little bit of paper that I used to mat and layer the image onto the front of the card. And I've used an old Stampin' Up stamp here with another punched out scalloped edge on the front there to put a little sentiment, and the sentiment is for you. But you can see how very effective these cards are just from using these tiny little scraps. And you know, it is a nice thing to add to friend mail, or to pop into perhaps something that you've entered into a giveaway with, just to have a little card like this to leave a little message on, rather than just an ordinary piece of paper. But the cards I am absolutely thrilled with. I think they've come out really, really nicely. And at the same time, if you're not aware of the Queen Bee little mini kit that Amanda put together, then this is a great way of showing them, because it shows a wonderful selection of the papers as they come within the little kit. So that was the first set that I made. And then some time ago, not only did Amanda do a tutorial on a box, which is very, very simple, very straightforward, and a quick make if you like to make cards, she also then came out with some digital papers that are background papers, and I absolutely fell in love with 2 of the colours. One was the blue, which I'll show you because that's what I've used in my project, and the other was the green. And if I just very, very briefly show you how these papers come together, I think they're pretty well the same designs. There are a couple of changes within, but the colour just changes everything so much. Oh, there's another Queen Bee one there. I'll take that one out of the mix. But again, there was a fabulous sale on these, and you could get the whole set. I don't recall how many different colours there are. I know there's a pink, a blue, a green, a monochrome. I can't remember them all, but there was Amanda did a really crazy sale moment. I think it was probably the beginning of January, and the papers were just priced ridiculously, but I only ever get what I want, and I always stick to colours that I know I can do things with. But you know, it's mainly colours that I would utilise in ordinary projects. So don't be put off by my taste on things when there is a huge variety available, and they just are such a versatile thing to have within your collection if you like to make cards, journals, folios, all those usual kind of things. So the second set of cards, I've used the blue and the box. Now I've had to play a little bit carefully here because the envelopes are a very tight fit within the box. So what I wanted to do was have them stood up, so when they finally go back into the box again, then the envelopes won't get too terribly bashed. But this is the top cover of the box, and it's all beautifully put together. I've got some glue strands there, but that's the Yoo-hoo, which tends to string when you're getting to the bottom of a container. I've got a cotton crocheted trim on the corner there that I've just put the bow into, and then a little circle here and a brad which has gone through another little applique to decorate the front of the box. And then when you see the bottom and inside of the box, you'll see I've layered up the bottom of the box there. The crocheted lace goes all the way around the outer edge of the card, and just to show that it does all slot together really nicely, if I can, it is a neat little a neat finish. It really is a snug and lovely box, but just look how lovely that is. It's just such a lovely project, a lovely box, and a lovely set of papers. So I'll leave that there within view a little bit and go on and show you these cards. And again, they are very basic cards, just using the colour. I've used the colour of the base of the card to mat a layer to give it extra substance, then the designer paper. I've then made this faux stamp and cut out an image in the mirror board and just put Believe on the front, and I've used the same scenario on the inside, but just a plain circle this time with the denim blue distress ink around it to separate it from the background of the card. So that's the first one. There is the second one. They're all made the same way, but the different papers do actually put a different slant on them. There's another one with that lovely little mirror board decoration there, and another. If you just look at how beautiful the papers are, it's almost a shame to layer them up, but I did want to make, you know, a significant card, not just something that was matte and layered and then left to its own devices. I did want to do the faux stamp on the front, and I think it's come out really nicely. And another one here. There are three cards designed using this kind of snowdrop affair, and then 3 cards using the kind of leaf affair there. But all in all, I am really pleased with how they've come out. I haven't distressed them in any way with blue ink or anything like that. I wanted the papers purely to speak for themselves, and I believe they do that quite beautifully. So I hope you've enjoyed this share today, and if you're interested, I will leave links below. If I just widen out, you'll see all of the cards there, and the box and the little ones. All of the papers, as I've already said, are available on the Ko-fi site, and then you have tutorials for the box and loads and loads of information very much available on YouTube if you're new to card making and that kind of thing, on how to size up the card and the envelope. These are all bought envelopes. I'm afraid I didn't get my envelope maker out this time because I just wanted to get on with the project. I'd started all of these a little while ago, and this is the first of me being able to get back and finish what I started. I don't like lots and lots of projects left sitting around waiting for me to finish them off. So as always, thank you so much for joining me today. I hope I've inspired, and happy crafting to you all. Take care. Bye bye for now.